what's gonna happen if I only pull one, right? I'll go take a shower. What the hell just happened? How's it going, gamers? It's BB. You're watching my RSL channel. Welcome back, welcome back. It's always nice to have ya.
Welcome back.
Today we are talking Great Hall. It's time we address the elephant in the room, you guys. The Great Hall must be one of the most intimidating parts of the game for beginners in Raid Shadow Legends. I'm gonna give you 10 beginner tips essential to not screwing up the Great Hall on your first Raid Shadow Legends account. So listen to me very closely. You are going to unlock the Great Hall at level 6. I think it's at level 6. Could be level 12. Let me just fact check real quick.
One eternity later.
6. I was right. Okay. And this has everything to do with tip number 1 is you should not, under any circumstances,
Just don't.
slack off on Arena. Tip number 1 is just spend as much time as you can in Arena. Arena will earn you medals that you're going to need in the Great Hall, and is going to earn you some Magisteel, which you're going to be needing in the Forge. If there are tournaments, you're also going to be earning tournament points for these. Absolutely vital. Do not slack off on Arena. Hey, tip number 2. You might be thinking that you don't have good Arena champions. Like, look at these guys. They're kicking your ass right now. Oh my god. That is a powerful team.
Your team's dead.
And just as important as it is to have a good build, oh, that is embarrassing. They can't kill us for another round. Bro, how many debuffs are you going to land on me? Put me out of my misery, please.
Put me out of my misery.
On that note, if you think that you just don't have the right champions to combat Arena, go against other players, the truth is that a lot of the champions that you'll be getting early on are good for Arena. For example, if you start your game with Kale, that's a pretty good Arena champion if you ask me.
That is the perfect Pokemon for you.
Kale can smack hard because he has AoEs. And poison. You'll also get plenty of farmable champions from campaign who are also great in Arena, such as Diabolist, such as Valerie, and on top of that, if you start a brand new account with my promo link, which you can find in the description box below, your starter champion will be Corrado Foxhunter, who is a beast in Arena. An absolute god smacker, Corrado. What you want to do is you want to set up a brand new email. When you click on my promo link, which is going to take you to set up a brand new account with Raid, and it's important you do this through your PC. And once you log in the game with your brand new account, Corrado Foxhunter will be waiting for you in your inbox. And then as you level up in progress, you're going to keep getting goodies. You're going to get 4 free epic champions on level 40, 45, and 50. Plarium will just reward you for progressing and for being consistent. So what a better way to start off 2025 than a clean slate, a wonderful starter account with Corrado Foxhunter as your beginner starter champion, a legendary smacker, certified nuker.
Stop that nuke!
So let's go back to Arena. Technically, you just want to have your strongest champions on your team in the beginning, and then you can experiment with skills, debuffs, however you want. Arena is a really good kind of like ground where you can test out your abilities and see other champions' abilities and learn them.
Now you're learning.
Right, you're gonna get daily quests. Do these. That's one more tip that I didn't involve. But it's good to keep note that you're gonna get a daily mission that's gonna ask you to do these. So do this. Do these. On your defense, you want to put whatever champion you have, as long as they're not super strong. I've put my whatever Telesia here because I've just abandoned her. I haven't built her. She can't do anything on her own. The point is that you want to stay in bronze and silver for as long as you can, so you can keep farming from bronze and silver medals. Also, you don't know how difficult gold is. You are going to come face to face with players that will make you cry. They will bring you to tears. You will be dreaming about Arena afterwards. And that's not where it ends. We are not even gonna mention live Arena. But stay in bronze or silver for as long as you can. And now, let me elaborate on all of these points and why I just said what I said. The Great Hall. The ever so wondrous, mysterious Great Hall.
It's a mysterious mystery.
When you open it and you see all these nodes, you're probably thinking, oh my god, what is this? It's just a bunch of numbers and stats. I don't get it. What does it mean? What do I do first? And you'll probably do what I did. Well, hopefully you won't do what I did, so I'm here to give you these tips. Tip number 4. The first thing you want to do in the Great Hall is level up your accuracy nodes. Accuracy here in the very right corner. And you start from top to bottom. If you started with Kale, he's going to be of magic affinity. So you want to get his accuracy up first, right? These affinities, they really don't matter in the beginning.
Pointless!
Right? You just want accuracy. That's what you want to be focusing on. So you want to level up one node here, one node here, one node here, and you want to avoid the void nodes for as long as you can because you're not going to be getting any void champions anytime soon. So you level up these 3 accuracy nodes up to level 1 first. Then if you want, if you see you're spending quite some time in arena and you're making some bronze medals, if you want, this is a completely optional step because people will come for me in the comment section. I know it, but I will elaborate later. If you want, you can go ahead and just place one level, one node, just 50 bronze medals in these except the void ones. And you might want to go for something like HP or defense first, some crit damage, resistance, attack, leave for last if you can. It's just not that noticeable of a difference for me to be able to tell whether it changes anything with just the first level. But in my defense,
Just wait.
the grinding for medals, for bronze medals, just takes very little time. And I don't remember how long it took me to upgrade all of these up to level 1. And I'm sure it hasn't really set me back anyway. And I can't really tell you if I noticed much of a difference, but I'm sure that in beginning, I could very confidently tell you, yes, there is a difference. Anything in this game makes a difference in the beginning. But again, just one node and you leave them alone. And this is absolutely optional. Again, we're gonna go back to accuracy and why it's the most important stat for you to level up early in your game. Accuracy is needed to land any effects. So like any debuffs, any turn meter controls, anything that affects your enemies will require accuracy. So that's about 85% of the champions that exist in this game. And I'm not over exaggerating. Almost every champion needs accuracy, and accuracy is just really hard to stack from artifacts. So you want to upgrade these nodes as fast as you can. Reason number 2 why you should only focus on accuracy for a very long time. Soon you're gonna discover the arbiter missions, and you're gonna see that they're gonna ask you to level up nodes. Quite a lot, actually. See here, it's asking me to upgrade 2 affinity bonuses to level 4. And I am currently on my way to do that. All I need is just one more node on this spirit accuracy bonus. Now, you want to do these in advance if you don't want to hate your life afterwards, because they're really gonna set you back.
Don't!
They will haunt you for weeks. And why haunt you? Do you see how many medals you need to level up something up to level 4 and 5? That is a lot of grinding in arena. And you can see that I have the medals here, but I'm not going ahead and I'm not leveling this one up yet. Why?
Why?
If you just answered because of the arbiter missions, you're wrong. The arbiter missions that deal with affinity bonuses are retroactive, so you can revisit this at any time you want, but the time you want is a clan versus clan tournament. You want to be upgrading these affinity bonuses only during a CVC because they give giga points. Especially when you get up to leveling them up to level 4 and 5, you get giga points from any level up onwards. It's just easy CVC points, especially when there's personal rewards involved. So yes, when you do these during a CVC, even if you haven't gotten to them in the arbiter missions, your progress won't suffer just because you did it earlier. They're retroactive. These ones in particular are just gonna sit done like some of these that you can see here. It's just gonna look the exact same way. In conclusion, you guys, don't slack off because you're also going to need that Magisteel when you start forging good artifacts. And if you haven't checked out my tips for that one yet, you can click right there and check it out yourself. A lot of people ask me if I'm going to participate in Hell Hades' free-to-play challenge, and I gotta tell you, I literally found out about it yesterday. Oh my god. So, I'm thinking, I'm a little too fresh for this challenge, you guys. It sounds so fun, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I just feel like I should focus on this account and this account only until I get the gist of Raid. I am still a beginner to the genre, to the game, to everything. And a lot of people asking me to participate in this challenge. I know, I get it. It's so exciting. It's so fun. On that note, I really hope 2025 brings joy and success and health and abundance to all of you watching and all of you not watching. You might not know that I'm giving you good wishes, but you'll definitely feel them.
Creepy.
Now go and get your medals. Bye! I'll see you in the next video!